And now for another episode of Confessions of an Online Psychic. With your host, novelist, filmmaker, and authentic psychic, Dave Thompson.
Howdy everyone, Dave here, and here is another episode of Confessions of an Online Psychic. Alright, so there's this online guru, okay? This person runs a program and has a Facebook group, and it's a woman. Some of you may know who I'm talking about. And she talks about dark energy, and one time she used the phrase dark matter. So she's using the phrases interchangeably, okay? And that's from me from an outside point of view. Maybe the people who follow her think there's something different, but look guys, I have a science degree, okay? I studied astronomy and physics, and even taught a semester of astronomy at the college level. And at that time, science had no idea really what's happening with the cosmos. This is before we had more advanced telescopes and satellite telescopes, stuff like that. But recently, in the last couple of decades, there's been this thing, dark matter, and it's been in the headlines. But you see, this dark matter has no use in magic, okay? It's as useful as trying to harness gravity, for fuck's sakes, okay? You know, all it is are molecules that are not emitting radio signals, and thus they're dark. They're not able to be seen on any spectrum. We can't see them in the infrared. We can't even see them in the radio spectrum, okay? But we know they're there because they have mass. And that affects objects near it, such as the mass of the Earth affects the moon, and the moon's mass affects our tides. You know, this is why satellites orbit us, is because the mass of the Earth keeps the orbits of the satellites in place. Now, honestly, this is as bad as misusing the term quantum, all right? This is a term, quantum, is a term used to describe the physics of subatomic particles. There is a quantum field that contains potential reality. And when the conditions are right, it will collapse into our reality, all right? Now, this is when consciousness observes the conditions, the quantum potentiality will collapse into our reality. This has been studied. There are books, there are thousands of papers about this. This is stuff we were talking about at the high energy physics lab my last semester in college, you know. But to some extent, casual observation can also affect the outcome. Now, from this is where we get the term Schrodinger's cat. This is a thought experiment whereby a box contains a cat and a vial of poison or radiation or some such element that could possibly kill the cat, all right? Now, the thought experiment goes that until we open the box, the cat exists in both states. It is both dead and alive. And once we open the box, the field will collapse and either Fluffy is alive and most likely very pissed, or Fluffy is dead. That's a thought experiment, okay? The mindset of the observer can alter the quantum field. To this, I direct the curious people to the double slit light experiment, okay? That's a little more than I want to go into for this video. There's a ton of videos out there. And make sure you look for the ones that are from like a real science channel, okay? Now, I know from my own results and my own experiences that magic can alter the quantum field enough to produce results. That's how the magic works, okay? And currently there are experiments going on that can show that the human mind can alter reality, all right? And there's a doctor, his name is Dean Radin. He has bunches of books about this. That's it. That's it for this week's Confession of an Online Psychic. This week, too, I'm releasing Magick 202 on the Teachables, and we're publicizing High Magick 303. So check those out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.